Hi, this is Kiran. Welcome to Entrepreneur by Choice. This book, No More Diets by Allen Carr, helped me to break the diet mentality. Hope it does the same to you. Let's begin. Obesity is a problem for only two categories of being: the most intelligent species on the planet and the animals we domesticate, isn't it? Diets don't work. They just turn what should be a very pleasant activity into an absolute nightmare. The only thing you can think about between meals is food, and when lunchtime finally arrives, you are depressed because you can't eat the quality or type of food that you would like. You are miserable every time you stray away from your diet and only slightly less miserable when you stick to it. Even if you do somehow stick to it for long enough to lose the excess weight, the chances are you soon return to your previous eating habits and the weight piles back depressingly quickly, far faster than it came off. Why do we eat? We need to replace the millions of our cells that die each day and to provide the energy to carry out our daily life, isn't it? But there are two misconceptions about eating. The first misconception about eating is that obesity is caused by eating too much. In fact, the real cause is eating foods that don't contain enough nutrients and energy, and therefore leave you hungry even when you feel full. The second misconception is that the foods that are bad for you are the ones that taste best. We acquire a taste for whichever food we eat regularly. That's why mother's cooking always tastes the best. Asians like rice, Italians enjoy pasta, Britishers favor bread and potatoes. You can also acquire a taste for the foods that will keep you slim and healthy for the rest of your life. Where did it all go wrong? The brainwashing process began back in the mist of time, but it got a lot worse in the last 200 years. For most of human history, the majority of people have lived off the land in the countryside. But with the Industry Revolution, more and more people moved to the city. Back then, fresh fruit and vegetables were not readily available in the city. And as a result, we became more and more dependent on preserved junk. With the advent of TV advertising, the country dwellers became as brainwashed as everyone else. The good news is that modern transport means that real food is easily available again for most of us. What are the ideal foods for humans? Our DNA is over 99% identical to that of a chimpanzee, and our digestive organs are virtually the same. Doesn't it suggest that we should eat the same foods that they eat? They like to eat fresh fruit and nuts. If they don't get fresh fruit, they will supplement their diet with other vegetation. If you also observe, children naturally love fruit, and so would adults if they hadn't been brainwashed. How do you remove the brainwashing? Whenever you eat junk, see those for what they really are: sickly concoction of junk. When you bite into a lovely juicy piece of ripe fruit, savor the refreshing taste and realize that it's packed with the energy and nutrients that you need to enjoy long healthy life. The simplest way to put it into practice: ensure that 70% of your intake is fresh, natural food, and other 30% is a junk margin. It doesn't matter if you occasionally exceed the 30% junk margin. Both our body and brain need time to adjust. The best approach is to proceed at a comfortable pace. That way, you will enjoy life right from the start. Thank you very much.